Hi, we're here with Nikki today, and she's been a patient for a few months now. Originally, when she came in, she had some digestive disturbances, some hair loss, fatigue, and some other complaints. And we've done a metabolic program with her. So, Nikki, go ahead and tell us what you've experienced since coming to our office.
Well, again, my name is Nikki, and I am 43 years old. And when I came to Dr. Lawrence, I was in a ulcerative colitis flare that I've been diagnosed with since the year 2000, and I have had flares off and on in those years. And I was diagnosed by colonoscopy, so they were really there. And I opted not to do the traditional route of medication. Initially, I did do suppositories and retention enemas with some relief. And then as the years went on and the flares got more intense and exacerbated more harshly, then it was recommended for an oral medication. And I did start to take that and just didn't like the results I was getting. I was having severe headaches and just some abdominal discomfort. And so I elected to take myself off of all of the traditional prescription medications and did a lot of research in some more natural ways of maintaining the ulcerative colitis, to not do a flare, not to go into another flare. And so in coming to Dr. Lawrence, I was basically at the end of my particular rope because there were other symptoms that my body had started to manifest in addition to that, which was hair loss, a sense of chronic fatigue where regardless of the number of hours that I slept, I wanted to continue to sleep all day long and had a nap off and on during the day. I was achy a little bit off and on. Also, I were having very, not irregular, but heavy menstrual cycles. And as I just did a lot of reading on my own, I began to suspect that I had some thyroid disorders and was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome or disease. But however, there is not one cyst on my ovary. So there's just a lot of years of going to different physicians. I've gone to hematologists, endocrinologists, gastroenterologists, generalists, so they're dermatologists to address the hair loss. So I have been to almost every ologist. So I felt like that at that point that I needed some help to manage something for me because I was taking more and more and more supplements without any long-term success.
Mm-hmm.
And so a friend of mine recommended to me Dr. Lawrence, and so I came. And the first day I came, I cried. And because I was just so overwhelmed. And not only that, is that I felt such a relief because I felt like after much prayer and asking that I had found the answer. And it was in having Dr. Lawrence just really explain to me what was happening to me and what we could start to do to see if we could get me back on track. And I'm happy to say that at the beginning of this program, since the beginning of the program, I have lost 20 pounds.
Yes.
As a result of, that wasn't the initial goal, but the result of her helping me find the things that my body needed to heal itself and to give my body things that it could actually use and change my relationship with food and what my body needed to heal and to work with me and not against me. And so one of the things in the program, just changing my thinking, changing my attitude about food and what I missed, what I could or couldn't have, but looking at it is that what does my body need for me to be the best me, for me to live the kind of life I want to live, and to have the quality of life that I wanted at this particular age, that I wanted to age well and I wanted to be healthy. And so in doing that, that was my motivation. And as I got more into the program, the results kept me motivated as well. And not that it wasn't difficult at times, if I missed meals or made mistakes on the plan, or if I was out somewhere and just didn't have good food choices, but knowing that I had to eat something, but still keeping on track. But the biggest way to success is to plan your meals, prepare them ahead of time, and failure will not be even in your vocabulary. So but it took a lot of effort and work and time, but I am worth it and you are worth it.
True. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.